All right, it's all right. And yes, a holiday, yes. And as always, you're rocking with the business. The Bols, baby.
Yeah.
Podcast that is Philadelphia, Germantown, the Carter, all the way the fuck around. You know what it is. We are everywhere. You dig?
As soon as you said that, his face, man, you just heard the record scratch. Like, what you mean?
I did what you told me to do. You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? Nah, that's how we come out here, man. Listen, Sleeves of Hustle all day long. My good brother, the Stizza. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. The militant one, a.k.a. Brother Byron. Dread on the 1 and 2s doing what we do. This is real shit how we do. You know what I'm saying? We come in. Sometimes we come in right on time. Sometimes we come in with a little pause and then we've cleaned it the fuck up. That's real live TV for you, as it should be. You dig what I'm saying? And we continue to fuck on. Shout out to y'all, man. Holiday season. You celebrate Christmas, Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, whatever you got going on, Botswana, all that good shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's
you know what I'm saying? I know it is, man. It rhymed with my shit. You know what I'm saying? So I had to keep going with it. You know how I do, fellas.
And a Merry Botswana to you too.
Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him. But no, you know, thank you for rocking with us tonight, man. Hopefully you're getting tidied up. If you do celebrate, you got your gifts in order, or you're getting the rest of them in order this weekend for the frenzy. And you know, we got it going on next Thursday for opening gifts, you know, and all that good shit. I seen something on the internet that said there's 4 levels with this Santa shit. First, you believe in Santa. Then you don't believe in Santa. Then you become Santa. And by the looks of this motherfucking salt and pepper beard, you become Santa. You know what I'm saying? You look like Santa out this joint on the last stage. You dig? For some of us out here. So with that said, man, you ready to go? What you got going on? Your kids is bigger and getting older. You know what I'm saying? Man. Gifts should get a little slimmer now.
Yeah.
But this
for the older one, but for the daughter, she's 10, so she still wants mad stuff.
Yeah.
My son, he just wants a couple things, probably some money.
Of course. I mean, it gets easier that way, kind of, because you don't have to figure out shit.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Give him some change, he'd be all right, whatever.
I did even, because he did want, one of the gifts will be here in time. One won't arrive until the 27th. So I was kind of salty about that. So who knows? Maybe shipping speed will pick up as the week goes along. But I know odds of that are kind of slim because we're approaching holidays.
Right.
But he's also old enough where I can be like, yeah, we got it, but it's just going to be 2 days late. He ain't going to be all
He's not worried about, he ain't worried about opening shit up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like, it's coming. All right, it's coming.
As long as he get it, he don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
No, I'm like that. Kay wants she want to go see Mariah the Scientist. Got a concert in I think February or March or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
So
and,
you going with her?
No, she going with her girlfriends. I'm just buying her ticket. You know what I mean? She already knows.
You don't like Mariah the Scientist though?
At first, I didn't know who she was. At first, I'm an old nigga.
I don't know either.
Like,
I don't know.
I'm an old nigga, but I'm gonna tell you this. I heard the song plenty of times. Whatever.
Heard the name, yeah,
and I didn't know who she was. I couldn't put a name with a face, whatever. But now I have.
Damn, nigga.
Yeah, I'm saying, yeah, I like some of the stuff I heard from her. You know what I mean? So, but at first when you told me about it, I didn't even know who she was.
That's Young Thug's fiance. He just proposed to her.
Oh, word, okay.
On stage. Yeah,
right.
You know you old niggas
Young
wouldn't
Thug.
know. Exactly. He wasn't the Young Thug that was locked up.
Yeah, I know.
I think I know who Young Thug is, though.
All right, man. Cool. I'm just making sure, man. My guys. Yeah, well.
Yeah, so what's up with you, man?
Oh, man, you know. I'm almost done. Santa Sleeves is almost done, man.
But you at that crazy age, you got to do bikes and scooters. And
Oh, man, I ain't doing all that extra shit. I did a trampoline. That's going to be a unisex joint. Y'all both open this one right here. For Charlie and
this for
Hooper.
both of y'all. Y'all share this.
This for everybody.
Yeah,
Everybody jump. Everybody
Listen,
jump.
when you have multiple, you know what I mean, kids, you got to do group gifts.
You know what I'm saying? For
Y'all
certain
share
things.
Yeah.
Other than that, I got them, shit that is multiple, but it's like 1 and 1. Like for them, they fuck with Bluey, so I got them some Bluey jammers and some Bluey watches. Gonna get them a couple more toys. Got all 3 of them because I got the oldest at 12. I asked him, I'm like, yo, you still at the age you still want a Hess truck? He like, yeah. All right, cool. So
because at this stage he's collecting them Johns. You know what I mean?
Whatever.
Yeah,
I got
really
that.
running around on the car, but they going on the shelf.
He'll race them Johns with his brother and sister on Christmas when we out there wilding. We always had a great Hess race because I got done been collecting them Johns for years.
Right.
So with that, and then got him mad and 2026 I'm going to probably get him some clothes and maybe something else, but it pretty much
like cologne.
I mean, he'll like it if I grab him some shit.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Definitely. He done started.
Years old, you know what I mean?
I mean, he just started
splash.
like over the summer and shit like that. He started smelling like, oh yeah, Dad, I like that. And I always a couple of years now I've been giving him a little swipe here and there, you know what I'm saying? Just to send him on his way. Like, you know what I'm saying? Take that with you.
Yeah, that's Issey Miyake. What you
Cool water.
That's Pac over Baum. You know what I'm saying? A little $1 million energy right there.
Showing our age right now. Cool water was the shit back in the day.
Yeah, back then. Not now. You keep that shit. But you know, it was a good looking bottle.
It's always a good
scent. Take you back. It's nostalgic.
No, I definitely do. It ain't terrible, but I'm just talking about like, when you think about it, he was like, damn, we really used to be on this shit. Like, now you can
find that shit in Burlington Cool Factory.
Absolutely. Box set. They got the Cool Water on sale, $15.99. Hey, let me put that in there with my shit. You know
one time I was in fucking Rite Aid. I know, and that shit was in fucking Rite Aid. I was like, God damn.
Come a long ways.
You know what I mean?
That's funny, but yeah, so that's what it is, man. It's gonna be 2026 before you know it.
What you got the wife? Oh, you can't say.
Well, yeah. I mean, and the crazy thing is she ain't really even asked for nothing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I think me neither.
By the time this airs, Christmas will be over. You know what I mean?
I mean, it's like, come on, you buy what you want when you want.
Yeah, take it out the funds.
Yeah, just take it out the funds.
It saves from me.
Thing, right?
Wait, don't do that stuff. Take it out the funds and just sales from you.
So that's the thing, right? Because even she talks about it. It's like, it's hard to surprise you with anything. And I'm like, yeah, it is. Because if you order it online, if you do Amazon, our account's like the same.
Yeah,
so I get the alerts.
Yeah.
I have a UPS account. So I see when packages are coming to the crib. You know what I mean? So I'm like, I got this alert on my phone. Package will be delivered tomorrow.
She just got,
I didn't order this. What's this?
But it's always the thought then realize.
Exactly.
Oh, damn.
Man, come on now. Y'all grown enough where
she
y'all
was
can
listening
flip
to
the
me, you know what I
script.
mean?
Where if you getting her something, send it for your daughter name. And if she was getting you something, she can send it in your son name. You don't know necessarily that shit for you. You ain't gonna be thinking about it. Like that's just the flip on it. Like you know what I'm saying? Simple as that. See how I figured that out real quick.
Shit next year.
You know what I'm saying? Problem solved.
Too late this year. Do that shit next year.
You know what I'm saying? But that's how that go. And you
but then the package show up, and then my daughter tear into it
because her name
got my name on it.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah, that's cool.
She gotta know that. Daughter gotta know at this time of year you don't just rip in this shit.
No boxes coming out.
There's gonna be some boxes with your name on it. Don't put them to the side. Don't touch them. That's it. And that's how I can.
You gotta let her know the plan, I guess.
Right.
Her and mom's kind of close, so she might say something.
You'd be good. That would work definitely, man. But no, that's good shit. And do what we do. I mean, for me, it's a blessing with the kids. December lately, these last several years, for me, I ain't gonna hold you. That should be bittersweet, B.
Nah, I understand.
Very emotional. So at this point, I just get joy when I finally, like I said, get to chill with my kids. And I think, like I said, I got that last week off just to enjoy that. And that'll be cool because, nigga, motherfucking December was like, God.
I feel you, though. I done worked up a lot of time, and I go to work. I got 3 more days of work, and then I'm off to, like, January 5th, whatever, you know what I mean?
That's what's up.
Yeah. I just put in like fucking 20 days straight.
Yeah, I know you were telling me. Yeah.
It's like Thanksgiving and shit.
Nigga.
Same way. I think my last day is 27th.
That's what it is. That's that motherfucking working man. When it's time, when they give you the call for that Robin Harris overtime, nigga, you better jump on it, especially when it's around holiday time. That's the blessing. You niggas is trying to give me overtime around the holiday time? So I can get OT and some extra shit?
Yeah.
Shit. Cha-ching me, nigga. I'll sleep later. All right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Fuck that.
Yeah, man.
Because we already let you know we are working men. This is why this is episode 132 by the fucking crew. best believe we got bills to pay and kids to fucking feed. You understand?
Well, look, I want to play off of that because you said we're working men and all that, and I don't know, it just popped in my head the other day. I want to talk about the negative connotation around, and it's also going to tie into some other stuff that you mentioned earlier around settling. I don't believe in the never settle for less and you should never settle and all that stuff.
I think we kind of touched on that too before.
I think settling is a sign of intelligence to some degree because everybody does it. If
I guess
smart,
it all depends on what you're
settling
for.
I think the trick is to aim high. So when you settle,
you're right there when you really
you're not going to get everything you want, but you're going to land in a good spot. And I'm thinking about, like, we settle in everything. You settle in jobs, you settle in your relationships, you settle in your friendships. Like, think about that, right? Like, you got a job, right? Hold on. You don't agree? I'm glad to hear about that.
Yeah, look at his face.
Yeah. So you got a job and you like your job right now, right? But I'm pretty sure it didn't check every single box. And I know one box that can always be better is the money box.
That's always going to be the money.
But everything else about the job is straight. So you was kind of like, I'd be a fool not to take it because it don't just check this one box.
All right.
So you settle.
Are you ready for a chime in now?
Go ahead. Yeah. That's why I put it out there to discuss. Yeah,
respectfully speaking, you can speak from your own experience and your own thought process on that. For what you just said, fuck no. I love my fucking gig, nigga. And I got blessed 10 times over for what the fuck I asked for. You know what I'm saying? And what I prayed for. That's why I went through the struggle to even get where the fuck I'm at now. And thank God daily for this motherfucker. Like, no cat, no rap at all. I be doing my best to try to CYA, nigga, and cover my ass on all levels. So with that being said, no, like, nothing's perfect because at the end of the day, nothing's going to be perfect because even if when you doing your own entrepreneurship, this ain't fully. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is our own entrepreneurship doing this shit, but this ain't what we doing fully, and this ain't paying the bills and feeding kids how it need to, like the main gig is. Not yet, but you get what I'm saying, of course. Speaking into existence. It will at some point. But until that glorious day, you know what I'm saying? And that has to be a righteous day for us to say, fuck no, we walking away from our gig. You have to be, it's not even I don't think it's a matter of settling. I think it's a matter of being real with yourself and your fucking situation, all right? Because at the end of the day, before I worked here, that shit I was working beforehand, I couldn't stand that motherfucker. Right. But that was settling because I had to do what I had to do in between the come-up shit. You understand what I'm saying? It wasn't something I wanted to do. It's something I had to do to get to the next level. Settling would have been me just staying at that shit and being cool with this shit and not wanting more, like I've seen a lot of motherfuckers do through my passages. That's why I've had passages of gigs, my niggas, all right? Because I refuse to fucking settle.
Listen, well, I understand your point, but at the same time, I guess to what Staff Price saying, that is kind of like settling, you know what I mean, for the moment. Even if it was momentarily, you know what I'm saying?
That's a sign of intelligence.
Because like, you could have always quit the motherfucking job. You know what I mean? Because you didn't like it. You know what I'm saying?
You didn't like it.
Because that's some choices some people make. You know what I mean?
As a smart man, he
sells for a moment.
But there are other men who will be like, fuck this.
Right.
I'm just not going to do it.
True that.
But in that, to still disagree, I get what you're saying, but to disagree with your ass too. No, because it's people there that is just cool with that. And they have settled, and that's their life, and that's just whatever. And they don't want better for themselves. They don't see a better situation where they're supposed to be making more for what they're doing and what they could possibly bring to some shit. They're cool with that, and it's a lot of motherfuckers out there. Me, I have never have and never will be the fuck like that. So I strive for excellence. I always want to try to be on the next level, but to get to the next level, I got to have a certain skill set and knowledge to do that. So I'm willing to put that time into myself and do that type of shit. That's where it's no settling, because when you invest into yourself and the knowledge and learning shit, you only coming out better. When you don't want to learn no shit no more, and you just cool with what the fuck you got, to me, that's the ultimate fucking settle. And I'm not hating. If that's where it is and that's where you at with it, but I got the other gene. I'm always wanting
So if
more.
it makes you happy, then
You know what I'm saying? If that's literally, if that truly makes you happy, and it was some motherfuckers for like that gig I'm talking about, they seem happy with whatever the fuck they had going on, cool. But for me, outside looking in, fuck no.
Right.
But it's just like, it's everybody different experience.
Yeah,
with the
I
shit.
guess
But you know what I'm saying?
I guess it all depends on one's personal happiness.
Yeah, I would think so too.
Yeah,
because I know there are some people who are constantly going to be trying to chase, perfection, the perfect situation. And it's like you might miss out on some really great situations in pursuit of this perfect situation that's most likely never
going to ever be perfect, you know what I mean? But
go ahead.
And I don't even think it's, I get that, because no, it is motherfuckers that just can't, you know what I'm saying, just completely competitive and different things. That's why they pivot to different things. And I don't have a problem with that. But in that, don't be so hung up in it that you think it's going to be a perfection. You're not going to conquer every fucking thing. You get what I'm saying? In order to get to a point of greatness and shit, there's going to be plenty of losses in this motherfucker. So if it's something you really on and want to do, you have to understand that. Like, prime example, we haven't settled. Just to even go back with what the fuck you talking about. Fam, if we was settling, we'd have just been cool with saying, all right, you know, this shit ain't popping, fuck it. Why is we even doing this shit anymore? You get what I'm saying? The whole nine. What's the motivation? The motivation is that it ain't about us settle, as we love and enjoy what the fuck we doing. So that's why we continue to do it. I feel as long as you still got a
piggyback on personal happiness.
You know what I'm saying? But that's also not personal happiness. Also, to me, means a passion for some shit.
True.
Like you had a love to something, you got to have a passion for some shit. So within a passion, it ain't a lot of settling, because there's certain shit you're not going to settle for when it comes to something you love, and you're not going to settle for certain shit with your wife because you love her. It's a passion and it's a level. You couldn't just be settled and stay the same, because y'all could never grow. Y'all are growing as a unit every year, you know what I'm saying, on this shit. This is just how it goes. So just to disagree, but I hear what you're saying. Fuck no. I can never settle.
But even to touch on what you said, even with your spouse or your friends, right? I think you do settle. Like, Sleeves is my man, right? Do I want friends that I have to argue with about bullshit sometimes? Absolutely not. Right? So Sleeves don't check that box. But loyalty, genuineness, overall good person, he check all them other boxes.
Right.
So am I settling because I'm remaining friends with Sleeves? He don't check all my boxes, but why would I not be cool with this boy when he does everything else?
It's got, yeah.
But nobody's going to check all your boxes.
Not saying he do that. It's like having a homie that, all right, you check all those boxes, whatever. But yeah, that nigga little embellish a tail every time.
yeah.
Not you. I'm not saying you do.
We all embellish the fuck out of it.
I think we all know who does that, but we ain't going to drop their name.
Always lying.
But you kind of accept that of him.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? Because that's him.
Until it truly affects you and you've had enough, and then
you don't want to settle for that bullshit.
Exactly. So it still
I ain't gonna
it
settle
gets
for
to a
this
point
shit right
where you ain't gonna settle for that shit no more. So
Listen,
it still comes back to what I'm saying, B.
That's funny because that's three ways this way.
Yeah, I mean that's what it is.
Yo,
and it's all love
been
because
through
you're
it.
fan, but that's just what it is, and that's just how things go. Like y'all, my bros, along with my other bros that y'all know about, that's the fam. But that's an inner thing. You got associates and homies that's you cool, you love them, but they ain't in that inner. They more in the outer, and it ain't no disrespect.
It's no love.
to 'em, no love lost, but that's just where it is.
You don't
and
settle.
that's just where life has placed it at, and it's
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
If those niggas don't check the boxes, or ladies, whatever, they get out of here.
Yeah.
For you.
Yeah, because
You know what I mean? You don't settle for that shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, see him, it's all love, this, that, and the third, but that ain't somebody, you know, you checking up on and they ain't checking up on you. You know what I mean?
But you don't never feel like, yo, you need to learn to settle for what you got because you doing too much.
No. Fuck no.
Well, let me spin it into the segue. If you don't mind.
If you don't
I
mind.
mean, you always
Based off what you was talking
you got
about,
your
right?
Segway hat on again. Segway stizzing and shit.
So we was talking about the Diddy
the reckoning.
documentary. The Reckoning.
Absolutely.
Do you think part of the reason he ended up in a situation he ended up in is because he didn't know when to settle?
When he know just
He ain't know when to hold him. He ain't know when to fold him. He ain't know when to walk away.
To sit in the pocket.
He ain't know when to stay in the pocket. You had it made.
That has nothing to
You
do.
had it. What do you mean?
That's
had
beyond.
it-
No,
that nigga's
that's
crazy.
beyond. No, that has beyond No, brother, you talking
He
about
did too much with the parties, man.
No,
He went too far with it.
You have to understand already off top, a man that's that maniacal, controlling, egotistical, and sadistic in the head, as long as creative, as well as creative. It's not front on his creative.
Evil genius.
Evil genius, right?
Yeah, like, no, settling is never going to, like, come on, man. Do you remember the call where he was like, like when he hung the phone up and he was
I gotta get it. I want it. I get it.
Like, no. That's like that's embedded. Like, he created that. Like, that monster was created over young boy, teenage, and then all into the 20s and all that extra shit. You get what I'm saying?
So you don't think he should have just settled for the weekend freak offs and not
the
the week long freak offs?
When you
should have settled for the one baby oil bottle and not the 100 baby oil.
You always gotta outdo the last situation, man. You only as good as your last situation.
He should have settled for the 2 or 3 reliable male prostitutes and not reaching out and having all these people coming across state lines. He was doing too much. He should have known, I'm in a good spot. Let me settle down right here. He aimed mad high. He could have landed and settled in a nice, comfortable spot.
Now, allow me to retort.
Go ahead.
So,
I guess like a lot of motherfuckers that had that didn't get caught because they
right.
Because they settled in the pocket.
I'm chilling. I'm good. I'm straight.
Listen, fam. Those people, those old heads from like them times from like the 60s, 70s, 80s, motherfuckers, they realized that they couldn't run forever and stop having them saying wild out parties and chilled the fuck out and really smoothed out into retirement and got into that, private club S&M shit for the adults. You get what I'm saying?
They was like, I'm a settle down.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so no, they not settling down. They're falling back. They're just doing it more privately. It's no more open orgies. All right?
They're not striving for the bigger and bolder orgies.
They're private, them private sex rooms and shit they got in the crib. But with somebody
got a little sweet.
Somebody like the good brother Sean, the Diddler Combs is created off of control, power. I have to have it. I have to see what I can do to you. And I've been getting away with, like, if you want to talk about, like, it's comparison somewhat, but it's not the same. But just walk with me. Remember how John Gotti kept beating them cases, and every case he beat, he just got more machismo. This man, when you see The Reckoning, I know you ain't seen it all the way time, but they take you back to the beginning when he was a promoter.
Yeah.
And he had a dope ass like basketball game, like an uptown basketball game, like, and the spot could only probably hold 2,500. There's like 5,000 motherfuckers in there. It was a mad melee. Like 8-9 motherfuckers died. What did he run and hide? No, he stepped into it. That's when he first realized the power of stepping into the publicity and went out there, apologized, put his face in front of it, and his name was big as shit in the city after that. Then, he going into his things. Think about, all the different cases in the 90s, things you heard about him fucking Steve Stout up. That shit paid him off under the rug. You know what I'm saying? My man, Sean Poe, having to do a bid for that shit that he did. He walk off scot-free. Shit after that. You get what I'm saying? So with each one, I'm invincible, nigga. And then I got all these people now. I done showed by Bad Boy the potential I can do when you fuck with me by making you a star. Right. That's why I can pivot from, all right, Big ain't here no more, Mace done left, Locks ain't fucking with me, let's go making the band. All right, you know what I'm saying? Like, I dropped my shit, let's go making the band. Now you got to make this shit for me because this is what the fuck I do. Right. Is that not more power shit? You understand what I'm saying? You come out of that
got
shit.
Got motherfuckers walking to fucking Brooklyn for cheesecakes.
All right, you come out of that from 2 different episodes. I mean, 2 different seasons. The Day 26, the Danity Kane shit, whatever. You had that shit with Aubrey. I ain't gonna touch on that. It's fucked up, but see the series for that. What happened with her allegedly. crazy. You know what I'm saying? Watch them tootsies at them parties. Real rap. That's why I said I'm bringing my weed, and I have my own drink if I need to. God damn it. And I ain't dead long. I'm cool. Y'all niggas is crazy.
But you still there?
You know what I'm saying?
But you still there.
I mean, if I got the invite off top, I got to go.
I got to see what it's like.
I got a second, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But after that, you know, he did the Dirty Money shit. What is that? That's him with the 2 other Jones. What it's about? Like all this shit is him, dog. It's somehow, some way. So with somebody like that, it ain't no settling. Me, I got to do everything, and anything I touch, nigga, I got to conquer and smash it and control who the fuck I can control and make them take that. All right, I like how you scrape and scrap, daddy. Them type of niggas and shit. You know what I'm saying? Listen, man, I ain't said he did, man.
I mean, listen, we gonna have to agree to disagree. I think if he just could have settled on 1 or 2 mistresses, maybe a little mini freak off.
So continue.
He'd still be doing his thing
continue
now.
his evil plot or whatever, but just on a lower level.
Small level. Settle for a little small.
What is wrong?
Man.
What is wrong with him?
I don't know, dog. Like,
I mean,
what about him? No,
you don't think if he would have kept it on a smaller scale?
What about the shit this nigga
Sean P. Diddy Combs is on a low scale?
I know.
He's the biggest.
That's what I'm saying. That's what part of his downfall. He didn't know when to settle.
Nigga, he can't. And that's what I'm trying to tell you. There are motherfucking personalities that can't and won't think about fucking settling.
He can't and won't. I get that. Can't stop, won't stop.
You know what I'm saying? Like, absolutely not. That's just what it is when it comes to him. I mean, it was, you know, a well put together John. Now, before we get past it real quick, I do have to say, like, with the shit that they, you know, pointed out, it's one way portrayed and how it looked. But even in that, it's like, fam, y'all grown ass men and people, and y'all seen things, got things done to y'all, and still came the fuck back to work.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, nah, fam.
See,
we're not just gonna keep.
Hold on. That's them settling, trying to get put on, trying to make it on.
Yep, exactly.
You see what happened when they tried to settle, right? And stay in the mix, right?
Right.
You wake up with your ass hurt. Pause. Hey, yo, how you? Come on, fam. Listen, my guy. It ain't no way. Listen,
it was like, I'll settle for this bullshit.
Listen, dog,
so I get a check out of it.
Once again, me and these brethren checked in '94 and been fam since then. There is nothing in life that I ever better wake up and see Mustafa or Thomas in my bed. Fuck you talking about and my ass hurting.
And then not know how they got there.
Yeah,
like,
no, fuck that.
What, dog?
Like when I went to sleep, you wasn't here.
Like, nah, nigga, like, whoa, hey, yo.
Nah, because I was watching it with my wife, and we were saying the same thing. I was like, you're not gonna get no sympathy out of me for some of these people because y'all witnessed all this stuff going down and stuck around.
You was low key with that shit.
You was low key with it. You know what I mean? Like you
Fuck
were.
that. You know what I mean?
These niggas saying low key. You was all the way with the shits. Listen, fam, ain't enough bread in the world. He ain't paid you for no. We're still working on no album. I woke up with my ass sore. Pause. Work is over.
Yeah.
All right. You gonna stop calling you can keep calling my phone, keep calling me Lil Leon. Fuck you. All right. I'm not coming back to work. I'm liable to, if I see you, I'm gonna slide you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the fuck, and I'm probably gonna die because I know you carry it. Because I just seen you shoot some niggas
in the bathroom.
You know what I'm saying? So
I'm not one to sacrifice my soul or my integrity or anything for that shit. Like, I gotta say, like, I can't miss nothing I ain't never had. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And it was all an illusion. It was the hope or the promise of riches.
Of being what he is. And him promising you a glimpse into that. And that's what he was living off. And that's why we even got the footage we got, because you ain't paying them motherfuckers.
Right. All them people like, I ain't get paid.
Yeah.
I didn't get paid. He ain't pay me. I got $30,000.
Right.
For 2 years of work.
That's your dumb ass. But how did he look at it? Like, I had you in the mansions. I had you at the parties. You was sipping. You was drinking. You was eating. I had you with.
I had you with. Your name. You get a credit.
Like, no, like you get what I'm saying?
You gonna get some work off of this. Like, yeah, but still, that's not what we agreed to.
You was staying in the mansions. You was staying in the rooms. You might have been waking up sometimes with me, nigga. But you know what I'm saying? You was staying in them Jones. So
you know he gonna look at you right now like, you ain't know what type of dude I was. Like, did you?
Lil Leon,
really thought I
you
was
could have
gonna-
left.
Know what the funny thing
You
is?
could have left
Listen,
when I woke up.
Spins real quick. Let's go back to me. I'm gonna think about Cosby real quick. And I always make this saying, like, you can't tell me that conversation wasn't had, like these women didn't know about Cosby back in the day or whatever. It's the same thing with Diddy. Like you, if you in these rooms, you know what's going on.
Yeah.
You choose to be
in
a
there.
part of these situations. You know what I'm
Now,
saying?
I would like to retort on that because you're talking about a different time, a different era, and some of these women, you got to remember, women are competition as well and territorial. So this bitch can be thinking like, it's my time with Cosby right now. This other bitch could be trying to tell her whatever, but she ain't trying to hear that shit.
Yeah, but
You know
what I'm saying is,
Like,
if you're in
and
certain,
ain't even trying to say that shit. To
I hear
her.
you thinking
no,
that
what I'm saying is,
just
if
being
you're
in the
in
way,
certain rooms,
yeah.
if you're in certain parties, in certain rooms, you hear shit talks. You know what I'm saying? You cannot tell me that motherfuckers didn't know this certain shit about Diddy or this certain shit about Cosby wasn't
But
going on.
also when Cosby's
you
defense,
you chose to dabble.
but
you thought it
also
would pay off, and you would
And
get
still
successful.
pay off, right? Yeah.
Yes and no, because also too, you got to realize Cosby getting different bitches, different cities with this shit, and they not all in the industry like that. These regular bitches, so they don't know. They not talking like this bitch.
All right, I can hear that. I can see that. I can see that.
I mean, we can't remove the whole predator aspect from
Yeah.
no, at a
No,
certain point in
fuck
time.
no.
You
right.
gotta know,
Bill
like,
knew what he was doing, and it's fucked up. You get what I'm saying? By doing that with and just watching a lot of shit. I'm about to segue, but just seeing back in the day, like niggas was on some mixologist shit. But I'm not just talking about like the killing with like mixing shit, like women and dudes, like the cyanide, the arsenic, shit like that. Like motherfuckers would have you on that shit.
What was it that they said he was putting in the
Quaaludes?
Diddy in the baby oil?
Oh, the Tootsie shit, whatever shit.
Whatever, it's something in like
Wait.
eases loosens your inhibitions.
Fill me in.
So in the baby oil,
this nigga was
supposedly there was some kind of drug in the baby
the
oil
baby
that you
oil.
can absorb through the
Yeah,
skin.
dog.
really.
Yes.
That would explain why there was so many bottles of baby oil on deck. Because once you start putting the oil on people, whatever, they're less likely to be like, no, I don't want to do this.
That's another.
It lowers your inhibitions.
That's another level of evil.
So then the freak off can be
And dog,
really freaky.
It's levels. Because that's just one level. You got to remember.
I gotta watch this
everybody shots. You got to remember everybody coming in shots. Ciroc, everybody drinking.
Right.
He done put shit in everybody drink.
No. I did see an interview one time, and it was some guy, I don't know his name. I can't quote anything, whatever. But I remember him saying in some type of interview that, those drinks are for such and such. You know what I mean? Don't fuck with them, because he knew it was something in these joints. Those joints are for the girls. You know what I'm saying? Whatever like that. That's crazy.
Yeah, but they still, okay, you can have moments like that. But if this nigga coming up to you, what's up, daddy? Come have a drink with me, daddy. And you all happy to be here and all this shit with him. You going to take it back. This that new Blackberry Ciroc. Boom.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, I'm feeling woozy.
That nigga was plotting on you from the rip.
You know what I'm saying? Like, dog, nah, fam. Out of here, man. Like,
Hollywood is a weird place, dog.
Yeah.
dog, like you have to be on your fucking P's and Q's, and then you have to understand what you willing and will not do for, like, I guess at this point, a piece of fame or a couple dollars. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what you willing to do for that? Like, for me, that's why, we love what we do.
Fuck
because
that.
niggas ain't doing that. We grown
Like I
as shit.
said,
You ain't even got to
I
worry
can't-
about
I
that
can't-
now. Ain't no corrupting
I
or
can't-
none of that type shit.
I can't
Like,
miss nothing I ain't never had, dog. You know what I'm saying? For real. You know what I mean? If it's going against my morals and my integrity, dog, fuck that.
and guess
For
what?
real.
The beauty of what we have is that, hey, listen, whatever equipment it is, we can get it and cop it ourselves, and we'll just film our shit. Thanks. You get what I'm saying? And we'll put it out how we need to put it out. We're good with that. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? If all that extra shit coming with it, fuck out of here, man. You know what I'm saying?
Missing something you never had, Tom.
Word.
Slide into this joint. I don't know if you got something else on deck.
Well, go ahead.
I mean, the only thing I was going to talk about was the shit I played, and we'll put it.
Because we get on that too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying about
Sherrone Moore. Sherrone Moore,
the Michigan.
Yeah.
Freak ball. Freak ball.
I mean,
freak ball.
I don't understand how
bounce
you
that ass, bounce them white Johns. Freak ball. Freak ball. Bounce that ass, bounce them white Johns. Freak ball. Excuse me.
So he was getting what, $5 million a year? And he was willing to risk it all for some sex.
Crazy.
He has a wife.
Bounce them white Johns.
How
bounce
is
them bunny Johns.
Is that worth it? Like how? Why would you even put yourself?
Because when you a freak ball, all right, freak ball, bounce that ass, bounce them white Johns.
He should have settled for what he had.
You know what I'm saying? He can't do nothing.
He should have settled for what he had.
Like, no, he absolutely was wilding.
Like, it was money.
You wilding, and then on top of you wilding already by what you had, your escapades you had going on, fam. You could have just dealt with that how you needed to eternally with your whiz. You brought everything allegedly. Once again,
hold on. Before we go too deep, for the viewers that might not have seen, what's the backstory?
He was the head coach of Michigan, and then supposedly there was some other
sketchy things
stuff he did, like reaching out directly, I think, to potential recruits and some other stuff like that. But he's really getting canned because he was having like an intimate affair,
extramarital affair
with his subordinate in the organization. And supposedly he went over to her crib when everything came crashing down and pulled a knife out and all this other wild
threatened to kill himself.
And then it's a mess. It's a PR disaster.
You know what I'm saying? It's just terrible, and he got booked for that, and he's locked up right now. You know, he'll probably be getting out pending bail, but like he was saying, I think he was owed 11
years. 4 year,
whatever it was,
like
you had like 11, 12 million left on the deck for you. That shit's out the window. You're booked. You got your wife that ain't fucking with you. Your kids got to hear and see this shit. The snow bunny is definitely gone. You dig what I'm saying? It's all for what, man?
Was he's a head coach of
Yes, he was the head coach.
How's their season right now?
They didn't have the greatest season.
Are they successful right now?
No, no, it wasn't. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know. It doesn't mean anything.
It wasn't below 500, but they didn't.
I just want to know, what is he losing and was he right? You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, losing is this. He's losing the fucking money.
He's only 2 seasons
You're
in,
head coach of Michigan, dog. That's a prestigious job.
Yes, very cool.
And you're a black man, and that's it right there. Like, off of you can't control your freak ball shit. Like, seriously, like, no, literally, niggas is losing their shit because they can't control their handle and they freak shit. So it's like, get your shit in order, dog. Like,
it's too much money on the line.
Like, I feel like we need to drop a Dr. Umar joint, whatever. Black women forever, snow bunnies never.
I just don't like this. Too much money on the table for you. Like, why are you dealing with anybody at the gig?
Yeah.
First off, you married.
You shitting. It's off top now.
You want to be outside. You want to have an open relationship. Right, that's cool, but it can't be
inside,
at the university.
Yeah. And inside, hold on. Something else you didn't know. Also, the subordinate, like, she went from one gig to another position, and it was like a $40,000 to $50,000 salary jump. You understand what I'm saying? That because of him, like, yeah, you get what I'm saying? So it's like, fam, fuck are you doing? You, like, dude, I know you coaching, so you there all the time, but my guy, you better go in the bathroom. What my man saying, Wolf of Wall Street, you know what I'm saying? You got to get him out, man. You know what I'm saying? And leave it at that, cuz, like, fuck is wrong with you? You're not shitting where you eat. Like, you do not.
What is so special about her that you are willing to risk all this?
Well, respectfully speaking, Mustafa,
bad, you know what I mean?
See, once again, you said that as well. You didn't have none of that bunny paradise, and you weren't going in that paradise like that man was, and don't know what that woman was doing to that man to make him even bring her. She was doing some shit for her to get a $50,000 bump in pay. You understand what I'm saying? As I said, bunny hoppers. You motherfuckers that love them bunny hoppers, remember they become bunny stoppers. Yo. They will stop you from getting your fucking bread. All right? Stop playing, man. You know what I mean? Get yours. Sister would have been with it like, all right, Sherrone, you're a freak, nigga, whatever. I'll find you a little Becky. And you could have brought her to the crib for you or whatever
On the
like
low.
that. You know what I'm saying? And that just been whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? Might have got a room for you. But no, you want to be out here creating relationships and doing all this extra shit and giving out bonuses for bitches. The bunny bitches. Like, nah, man. And this is what happens. Then you want to come to the crib talking about I want to kill myself. No, nigga. Stand up. You was standing up in that pussy. Stand up now, nigga. You accept it, what it is, and that's that. Like, come on, man.
The power of the PUSSY. That's just crazy for some
Listen,
motherfuckers.
dog, since the beginning of time, the coochie has did it. Nigga, and that's what it is, man.
I don't know, man.
I just remix some shit, man.
Okay.
I remix shit all the time. You know, Sleeps exclusive, nigga. Remember the ooch. Don't ever forget, man. It will do it to you. And it definitely did it to homie. You know what I'm saying? Before I get out of here, we're going to play the clip or whatever I sent and stuff. It was just a question. I already know my fellas, but, you know, shout out to Club Shay Shay. Had the game on there. Shout out to the game, DJ Drama. They dropped it, John. You know what I'm saying? Every movie needs a trailer, mixtape album, John. That shit got some bangers on it. Check it out. Game name drop, but he ain't crazy name dropping. He's spitting like my motherfucker on this, John. Do what you do for whatever you like. But with that, that's the hip-hop side. Now the other side of the game. Club Shay Shay interviewed the game, and it was this one topic where Shannon Sharp asked him about basically a baby mama of his that is pretty much one of his, like, friends, homies, exes or something like that. And, like, how basically can you be cool with trying to fuck with one of your homies' exes? And he tried to, you know, formulate it, and Will had the audio for how he tried to flip it and bounce it. But basically on this end, it's a fuck no.
Really mysterious fruit. And the woman that's dating your homie, that might be your soulmate. You don't know. And if he didn't marry her or he doesn't have children with her, then she just goes back into the single market with everybody else.
For somebody that don't know her.
Right, but I just feel like...
Which is me.
I feel like it's better if you know her.
No, it's not better.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
So how you invite your homeboy? Hey, homeboy, come on over, man. Let's watch the game.
Hey, look.
And then here she come trotting out there. Your homie? I ain't talking about somebody in the industry that you was cool with or something like that. I'm talking about your homie.
I feel like if you guys are not engaged, not married, and you do not have children, that woman is fair game.
Listen, there are over 1 billion women out here, fam. Off top. If there's somebody that any of my brothers bring around and there's somebody they care about and they fuck with, no way am I ever thinking about fucking with her.
Nope.
There is not. I like my own shit. All right? Don't fuck with my shit. I'm never thinking about fucking with your shit. Like, I think it's a pretty simple thing that goes on out here. But hearing this shit from him and how he tried to break it down, it's like, damn, this is you niggas. And then it go back to our nigga we just was talking about, the diddler, because nigga, you see Eric Sherman with the John Misa, you gotta try holler at her, get her knocked up. Nah, I'll be sure can't be fucking with Kim Porter. I need Kim Porter, nigga. Bang, I gotta fuck with her. You get what I'm saying? Continues on down the line with all types of bitches, man. He trying to come at, you know what I'm saying? Even down to the line recently, that's probably why 50 had a hand in this shit, that his baby mom of his newest son, you know what I'm saying, had some time with on Diddler Island. And when that word got back to him, I'm sure he wasn't too happy about that. You know what I'm saying? So this is what I'm saying. But in that, you got these cats that's cool with trying to go after other cats' penises. Are you niggas gay? Like, what is going on, man? Like, I don't get it.
I feel you though, because I don't want no work that you didn't have. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Especially if you felt some type of way. If you got a kid or you felt you love this woman, whatever, what the fuck I need to be dealing with her for?
Yeah, it's like you said, there's so many other options.
Yeah.
The only thing I could see is like women having that conversation, because I know the pickings for men are so much slimmer, and it's harder for women to find, like, that's what they say, a good man. Now this is up to them to have. This is a conversation for them to have. I'm just saying. I guess
a little bit falls on women too. Like why even mess with somebody, whatever. You know what I mean? I don't know.
I mean, now listen, dope and real Jones, stand up ones, it ain't even a fucking thought. Nigga, if you don't get out my face, please, ill. But other Jones that are quirky, messy, and just dickheads will be like, I mean, if he ain't saying nothing about it, then fuck it. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I did always used to think Quadir was cute anyway. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that type shit. Like, so you got...
So that's what I'm saying. Like, from the woman's perspective, I don't know what that's like. Because, you know, like, from a man's perspective, it's a smorgasbord.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Why I need to worry about your
Yeah,
work?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Well, you hear women complaining all the time. So if for a woman, if maybe one of her girlfriends had an ex-boyfriend that was a solid dude and it just didn't work out, and then maybe the girlfriend has moved on and gotten married to somebody else, if they're cool with her dating her ex-boyfriend or whatever like that, because, you know, she ain't got no man and she getting no, I don't know. That's for them.
I just don't understand.
From a man's perspective, though, I'm like, nah, man, why would you need to date your
I don't understand it, but and you see it a lot, though. You see in the league, you see in the NBA, you got multiple motherfuckers in the league.
They all want to share.
All mess with the same.
Why do I want to follow your penis? And like wife, like it's a difference if we just saying, just take a league nigga, you know what I'm saying? Somebody like that, you got bread, you got the options everywhere. That's like at worst case scenario, strap up, hit and run, and I'm done. That's not no I'm coming back to busting up and creating kids and relationships and some shit like that. If you was to even be on that type time, personally, I'm cool. Like it's about what everybody got their own taste, but like we come up from the era that we got to have our own authentic taste. That's what the fuck it was. You get what I'm saying? Now in that, we still had niggas that we went to school with that was cool with trying to follow or try to hit up your bitch and see what's good if y'all was breaking up and all that type of shit. Abso-fucking-lutely, they was out there. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, me, myself, and my gang, that's why my gang is my gang. Because none of us operate or move like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, nah, man, I can't relate to them niggas that do it. Like, this thing, like what you just talking about, Tom, like we coming off of era. I want to say from like the late 2000s, let's just go like 09, 2010, when Kanye was just fucking running after fucking Kim Kardashian. You know what I'm saying? Already after all that shit, it just started. Like, it started before that, because when he left Amber Rose, Wiz Khalifa wanted to fuck with Amber Rose and get her pregnant. You get what I'm saying? Like, why? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but, you know, to each his own. Not I. Yeah. Fuck no, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I feel you, though. That the whole dynamic is just weird to me. Yeah. It's weird.
It is.
It's hella weird to me.
Y'all don't lie, man. You just hit us up in the comments. Hit us up on the show, man. You know how we do, man. Appreciate y'all, man. And this is episode 132. You know what I'm saying? Back with the Bols crew. Fuck how we do, man. You know what I'm saying? Salute to everybody out there in the grand world. Salute to everybody that watch episodes on YouTube. Appreciate y'all. A couple of y'all, because they don't know, they be shadow banning us, fucking shadow ninja-ing us, or whatever the fuck is going on out here. But we here and we ain't going no fucking where. You dig? The Bols. As always, we everywhere. So, with that said, man, sleeves the hustle all day long. Always here to get it the fuck on. My good brother, Segway Stizzer. The militant one, a.k.a. brother Byron. Dread on the 1 and 2s. Yeah. Doing what the fuck he do always. And if you didn't know, you rocking with the podcast Bols crew. The Bols podcast, that is. We everywhere. One. It's the Bols podcast, that is. We everywhere.